So guys, welcome once again to Mark Tech Tutorial. It's still your guy Mark, still in the series of the lesson for LiveWire Stimulator. Okay, we are through with lesson 1, we are through with lesson 2, we are through with lesson 3 on how to navigate through the interface. So in the fourth lesson is on how to pick your equipment for the design. Why is this thing necessary? You know, one thing about engineering, there must be a time factor in everything you're doing. You have to know on how to pick this equipment, on the skills, on the kind of little, understand? In outside we say little magu magu. That is little, many ways one can use to pick materials. Are we together? So now from the 5-volt regulator that we have, you can see on the screen, this is what we're intended to design. And we're not going to stop here. As I told you guys, we are going to use a voltmeter to know whether we are actually going to have our 5-volt, that is normal charger. Are we together? So now we have a source, our V1, 230 by 50X. We have a transformer that has a turn ratio of 90:1. That is the default. We don't know the one we're going to use. We have a full bridge rectifier which converts it from AC to DC. We have the two capacitors that filters the current that will pass through the full bridge, because we believe that it is not well in DC, so it will filter it. And then the work of the resistor R1 here is just to make sure the current flowing to the LED that is over there, which should not exceed, you know, it will step it down to the normal current that is meant to pass through the light and the LED. And then the two terminals you're having there is for the port of where you put your phone. So quickly we move to LiveWire for us to get all those. Remember, we double click on it. Okay, sorry, I don't know why it's wasting time, but okay, it has opened. So once you have it, be quick. Once we have it, okay. Sorry for the stop. Okay, we are open, up and running. So the first one, we have a source. So the AC source, we can see under power supply, so we see AC voltage source, so we drag it and keep at the top. Next we have is a transformer. So where do transformer fall under? Transformer. Okay, let's first of all search for it at integrated circuit. No, it will not be there. Let's go for input components. I'm not sure it's there. Where we find passive component? Okay, that is where it is. It's a passive component, so we'll drag it out. So what again do we need? We need a full bridge rectifier. Is it also a passive component? I don't know. Okay, no, it's not a passive component. Is it a discrete semiconductor? Yes, it's made up of semiconductor, so this is a bridge rectifier. What about the capacitor? I think that's the next thing there. Capacitor under passive component, and this is what we have as a capacitor. So we have 1 and we have what? 2, and the next thing is resistor, which is under passive, so we just pick 1. The LED is meant to be under the output component. Yeah, it's meant to be there. So yeah, that is it. So we pick it, and I think that is all when it comes to getting equipment. So in the next lesson, we're going to join this together. Before I forget, we need a measuring, but also we'll use our voltmeter. So under measuring, we have our voltmeter. So thank you guys. It's either you use this, or this is the analog type, or you can use the digital multimeter. You get, so the two of them can work. So thank you guys, and see you in the